Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. In the last part, stuff happened. I think we saw some exciting scenes. Then we headed back to Everkeep, where Zoraal unleashed his forces upon the innocents. Took down what felt like the entire army. Well, not really. A portion of the army. And we tried to free Otis from his mind control. And while we did, unfortunately, he didn't survive. Now we're kind of dealing with the aftermath. So, I've been thinking, by wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria had been spared the fair death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, if not forgotten. To be killed over and over. Can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. And if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. At a time like this, the citizens need their queen to console them. But where's she gone? I don't know. There are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. So while Cassia and her crew attend to those physical injuries, let's seek out those whose wounds are emotional. Understood. Since I want to concentrate on true view, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Sounds like a plan. Alright, everyone, we'll meet up in the back room after. Alright, where the fuck did Aaronville go? He, like, disappeared. I had this big old revelation about Cassia, and he hasn't been seen since. Huh. Yeah, off video, I went ahead and cleared all the side quests that were around here, and also around, the Heritage Found, at least the ones I can do right now. So, I got some side quests done. Woo! It's over? I'm still alive? Ah, thank goodness. Makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damn war. He doesn't fucking care. Alright. He doesn't fucking care. You know, I think I would prefer Xeno over this guy. Xenos. Never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again, again, and again is a living nightmare. King Zoraal was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war, ordered more soldiers to be produced, and now he unleashes them on us. He's no king of mine. He's a murderer, and someone needs to make him pay. I wholeheartedly agree. The guy is beyond fucking redemption. I might have had small hopes for the man. You know, how I used to say, if he has just changed his views, he could be a good ally. Yeah, I have long since taken all that back. Thank you. I'm alright, I think. Say, you're fine with Queen Sphene, weren't you? Oh, the rumor's true then. That Her Majesty isn't a living person. That her actual body is elsewhere. In a cloud or some such. And she uses a special power to appear before us. I'd always wonder why the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, but now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know she's a worthy ruler. Doesn't matter what she is. Ugh. Alright. To be honest, we don't really know. We don't really know about Sphene or Sven, however you want to call her name. It's probably Sphene, like sphere, but Sphene. Alright. Gotta go check up on the backwoods crew. Hey, mans. Take me away! Hey, look. It seems things are somewhat under control. My allies and the others are still out there. Couldn't help but worry about Zoraal. He hasn't uttered a word, and small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out, and it hurt him more. Very well. Above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone. Demands. Turn the image off.
Guruja, 大丈夫か?
僕の父さんのせいでいっぱい死んじゃったんでしょ。
それは
ホーティスにももう会えないんでしょ。
あ、そうだ。
父さんは悪いことをした。だからみんな父さんを殺しに行くんでしょ。
グルージャ、あのね。
いいよ、もう。疲れたんだ。
グルージャ、ちょっといいか? お前の言う通り、これから私らはお前の父親と戦いに行く。ゾラージャは一方的にトライオラを襲い、人々の笑顔を奪った。私は武王としてあいつの行いを許すことはできねえ。
ウクラマトはもう父さんのこと家族だと思ってないの。
トライオラの襲撃の後、何度も自分に言い聞かせてきた。あんな野郎は私の兄なんかじゃねえってな。でもやっぱ無理だ。どうやったって兄さんの背中を追いかけた日々がなくなることはねえんだから。それによ、家族だからこそ間違った道に進もうとしてるなら全力で止めてやらなきゃならねえ。だから私はゾラージャ兄さんと戦う。あいつと命がけで向き合った。親父のようにな。
でももうオーティスもいなくなっちゃったんだ。これで父さんまでいなくなっちゃったら一人ぼっちは寂しいよ。
何言ってんだい、グルージャ。周りを見てみな。心を捨てちゃダメだ、グルージャ。辛い時は私らが一緒に泣いてやる。嬉しい時は私らが一緒に笑ってやる。お前はもう一人ぼっちなんかじゃない。
Oh boy. Fuck Zeral. Zeral's a bitch. Should get some rest, Galaja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back I can use. Could you take Galaja there? I will, thank you. Hey, madam, where the fuck's Aaronville at? Things I would say to Zeralja's mother. But I better not get started. Instead, well, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without your and yours. Until the others return, you ought to take the rest, what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. You could head. Prepare for. Otherwise, feel free. The back room. You're losing signal. Fuzzy image, you say? Is it still happening? Well, it's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. There's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while, so until then... I have the image up. Fuck me. Well, it's already over anyway. Oopsies! Sometimes I forget to turn the image off, sometimes I forget to turn it back on. Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone. Alright, let me make sure the image is off this time. Oh, there he is. During your confrontation with him, Zeralja bade Woklumad come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevator has been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there other ways to get whether we can get to Zeralja? We believe so. Oh, as you know, Sushan occupies Everkeep's 9th level. Summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residences believe to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence considering everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? This is Origenics, a facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are transported up to the etheric separator where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. 12 for Fend. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zeralja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zeralja, we should make our way through Origenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you are willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? It goes without saying that we're going. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time, you've known that Sphene is an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zaralja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are selling for us, we gather in front of the tower. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. I see what's going on. So, Kasia did an Otis. She moved her soul into a machine. From what I'm guessing. I need to talk to you about... Never mind. It can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tilly informed. Best of luck to you. I already know what you want to talk about, and I know what you want to say, too. Alright. Oh, good, more side quests opened up. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Where am I going? Oh, in front of Eriki. Oh, okay. Alright. So she probably did an Otis and put her soul into a machine like he did. That's probably why no one remembers her. Are we going to the final dungeon? The final dungeon for the expansions? Getting to that level. All present accounted for? Excellent. We make the sun in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to it that you spare no preparation. I can fly! Nice. The resilient sun. Entrance to Origenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier at the Drift Downs. Alright. I can fly! Thank God I did those side quests. I can also get this map unlocked too, which I should actually switch to this so I can get the actual map XP for it. So I'm assuming that this area, like all the other big areas that we couldn't access before, is for a big boss fight. That's what I'm assuming. There we go. I'm assuming that's where a big boss fight takes place. Alright. I'll now explain how this mission will unfold. Origenics takes delivery of us at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kilosa will here will pod the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Kiluswa. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. That's very, direct. Easy, yes? Huh. Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We set off very soon, so be ready. I'm ready to go. This is the final dungeon. Organics. Origenics. Yep. It is the last dungeon for the expansion, I believe. Well, at least the main. At least the. Yeah, the main. It's the last. It's the last mainline dungeon. All right. Let's do it.
ああ、いつでも準備万端だ。
Let's do it. Organics. Let's check this place out. Ooh. Monsters. Let's do it! I see you've arrived. Follow the path and you'll soon see the entrance. Be careful now. Get him. Alright. Fuck the Cyclops.
任された。
Alright. Resources have escaped. Movement to recapture. Let's deal with the ones in the way. Oh shit.
ありがとよ。
Alright. Oh, he suck his head hard. Alright, I think that's the first time I actually had a NPC die on me. Huh. Phew, the diversion did the trick. Let's push straight to the middle level. Alright. There should be another freight elevator further red. Use it to head up. Alright. Intruders detected. Eliminating. Fuck you. Oops. Oops. we go. So many regulators. They all used to be someone that belonged to someone. Chilling sight. It's heartbreaking just to look at. Oh boy. Information terminal. What is this? A row upon row of names is shown on the terminal display. Appears to be a list of those who were recently taken to the cloud. Might Mika be among them? Who knows? Maybe. Oh dear, this one looks like trouble. Oh, hey. Alright. It's nothing that they can't handle. I'll activate the elevator and keep moving. Go over here. Woo. Ugh, disgusting. Should have imagined being covered in that. I'm glad I practiced dodging. Gross. Poison heart. Alright. Just rinse and repeat at this point. How did I get hit by that? I'm calling them shenanigans. Alright. Make it look so easy. It'll get tougher from here, though, so stay on your toes. Oh, that I can't handle. Choker offending? What is that? Oh, I can't tell, because I can't, because my, the chess piece I have overwrites it. Alright. I did figure out what the fucking gap closer is for white mage, by the way. It's this. So, got a nice little gap closer. Doubt I'll ever use it, but not the best camouflage now, is it? No, it's obvious. Alright. Fail to comply with resultant use of force. Alright. Souls are being extracted from the regulators. The glowing things, their souls are all of them. It's at once beautiful and sad. Man, look at them all. I got one of the new materia. You need a lot of those. Alright. Fair is up and activated. We can continue up. What's it say? All instructions in the processing manual must be strictly observed. As we have charge of the realm's most vital resource, actions resulting in damage or loss cannot constitute a serious crime. First stage, extraction. Mixed ether comprised of both memory and souls extracted from regulators is transferred into the stabilizing tank. As hastening extraction increases the risk of damage, the rate must not be adjusted, except in the event of an emergency. Ugh. Alright, priority observation, subject identification number 16127, named Mika! Citizen memory erasure completed, coherent disposal completed, ether extraction completed. Mika. Well, there's our answer. There Mika's in here somewhere. Going on our data, this is where we sold our stripped of memories. Second state, indeed, the souls are the white matter, and they're being sent to Zeral Ja. Second stage, separation. Mixed ether is put through the etheric separator and divided into its soul and memory components. Soul ether is then conveyed to upper Origenics for final processing, and memory ether to the meso terminal, route and location classified. Unless expressly specified, the memories of fiends are discarded. Alright. Good to know. Going to Linsvia, we can continue through here. You don't want to become lost in here. Probably not. That's probably a good thing. Good thing to say and warn about. shoot at me. Alright. Moving on. Looks like they knew we were coming. It's kind of machine. Doesn't look like it'll let us through. We'll force some way through. Sure, detected, initializing all turrets and support units. They both use limit break. What the fuck? I saw that shit. Increasing weapon output. Alright. Alright, so... I've seen that mechanic before. Initializing cover fire. Activate camouflage. It's far too rough around the edges. It's easy if you don't look for it. Oh, I see. One turret's mission, suppressive fire. Maintain 80% coordination rate. Alright. Choose to remain. This transmitting emergency code. Better do that. Alright, so I think it's just rinse and repeat at this point. Alright. Okay, I get it. You wanna hide next, you want to hide alongside one that's solid. That's why I went through, got and hit the electric field. Victory is ours! Well done. Conveyors up ahead should take you to the upper level. Alright. Ring of Fett. Keep getting a lot of fucking tank and slaying gear, but not I mean, the tank gear is great. But I already have. Well, I think I already have tank gear for level 199. Shit, this won't be comfortable. Choosers can't be choosers. What are we doing? All right. I'm afraid this is where our data ends. You're on your own now. The air somehow feels colder here. The souls are being cleansed prior to storage. Anything else I can access? That they should make it past the deceiver. Soldiers, hold them off! You can't fucking hold me off. Who the fuck do you think you are? Look, you're doing a fucking terrible job at holding aggro. Alright. Third stage, purification. Separate souls undergo thorough cleansing for the removal of residual memories. Purifying light is harmful to organic beings, so utmost care must be taken during the procedure. Even the slightest contamination may lead to memory and personality disorders within the user. As such, each and every soul must be cleared before using a precision detector. Having completed the aforementioned process, the soul may finally be able to the people of Alexandria. Your efforts are essential for the function of our nation, and we thank you for undertaking your duties with diligence. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Ugh. Alright. This has a look of a research laboratory. Certainly does. Let's see that. I said, what did she say? This is where they research the use of Pharaoh's souls. Specific researching souls. The appearance is reminiscent of the Allegan Empire. There's an Iron Giant, I think. Research and evacuation complete. Release all test subjects. Cyclops. Anything else I can examine around here? There's an Iron Giant. Oh no, it's a Cyclops, never mind. Experiment log 216, subject Ambrose. Experiment sees a soulless body infused with multiple souls, including those of beasts, via prototype multi-regulator. Subject currently behaves in the parameters of a living person, but displays advanced symptoms of personality breakdown and destructive tendencies. This is all but certainly due to an over-dominance of feral souls. Yet while the subject possesses phenomenal strength, it cannot be reliably controlled, rendering it unfit for purpose. Future experiments must focus on imposing loyalty and obedience. Oh man. It's a fucking turtle. This is too cruel. A giant enemy tortoise? It appears to be in the hands of the Electrope. Turtle! Alright. Big turtle man's down. Quiet. Too quiet. Ugh. Ambrose, the Undeparted. Alright. Oh god, this is Aura. It's so very wrong. Focus, crowd, it's time to fight! You can bet those are gonna come out. Filthy rebels who will not reach the king! See about that? My psychokinesis will bring you to your knees! I see. What the? Are they resources for souls? We'll deal with them too. Forming directional gravity field. My body. It affects living beings too. Watch where you're standing. Stubborn vermin, I'll deal with you yet! Will you? You missed. Oh. Saving limiter, increasing psychokinesis but potency. Why don't you die? Let's run that, we're unkillable. Feels like the split. I must win, or else my souls. Fuck your souls. You're too dependent on that shit. It's rinse and repeat, right? At this point. Bye bye, Ambrose. Dead. Alright. Well, if I got something. This must take us to the final zone. Because I wonder how the final zone would be connected. This must take us to the final zone. Or maybe not. The Jedi Archives. It could take us to it could take us to the final zone.
ここにあるやつ全部か？
ああ、さっきの虐殺で相当な数の死者が出たからね。その魂が処理されてこうして並べられてるはずだと思ってたんだが。
ねえ、ソウルケージって確か魂が収められると緑色に点灯するのよね。だけどここにあるのはほとんど消灯してるわ。
まさかもうすでに使用済みってことか。このために自分の兵を殺してレギュレーターを奪ったっていうのかよ。誰だ？
Oh, hey, what are you guys doing here? What the fuck? This is supposed to be my fight.
アルフィナ？それにヤシトラとエスティニアまで。
How the fuck did you get here? That's what I want to
安
know.
心してくれ。トライオラの防衛には成功しているよ。敵軍の撤退を確認した後、リオー・コーナとも協議した上で私たちだけだが応援に来たのさ。
途中バックルームとやらによって大方の事情は聞いた。また厄介なことになっているようだな。
魂を資源として力を得ようというのは用意にも似た考えね。この事態に収拾をつけたら詳しく話を聞きたいものだわ。
安心したわ。いろんな意味でね。知ってると思うけどかなりの犠牲者が出てる。何としてでもここでゾラーチャを止めなきゃならないわ。
Onwards to the summit with comrades of us caliber. We have nothing to fear.
みんなここまで来てくれてありがとな。もう一度だけ力を貸してくれ。ゾラージャを倒してトライオラに笑顔を取り戻すために。
それじゃあ私の案内はここまでだね。みんな必ず無事で帰ってくるんだよ。
ああ、決着をつけてくるぜ。
Alright. Onwards to the final zone. I'm assuming this is where it leads us. Or maybe not. It's just a fucking cloudy mess. Oh, it's a big void gate.
なんだよ、あれ。
あれってボイドゲート？
That's a big
途方
one.
もない大きさだ。
ああ、味だよ食らったゼロムスだってこれほどの大きさのゲートを開けるには至らなかった。
そうね、これはボイドゲートではないわ。少なくとも第13世界には通じていないもの。
まさか。
ええ、あれはおそらく別の共造世界へとつながるゲート。
まさかそんなものが。 ドーム内の土地が融合していただけじゃなかったのか。
説明は後よ。彼がそこにいるわ。
Ugh.
人が人の姿を保ったままで保有できるエーテルの量にはどうしたって限界があるわ。ゾラージャは大量の魂を体内に取り込んだことでそれをとっくに超えてしまった。どう見ても無事ではないわ。けれどそれと引き換えに魔王級用意に匹敵するほどの力を蓄えている。
そんな、なんてことを。
ゾラージャ兄さん、ここで決着をつけるぞ。
不愉快だ。そうして俺を兄と呼ぶのが。お前の兄グルージャジャの息子、奇跡の子。俺はなんだ、どこに向かう道を進んでいる。
私はウクラマト、トライオラの武王。お前はゾラージャ、神聖アレクサンドリア連王国の武王。最後の勝負だ。お互いの背負ったものをかけて。
いいだろう。ならば俺もこの一戦に命をかけよう。すべての魂を我が力の糧とし、お前たちを倒す。そして連合の座を継承したお前を殺し証明してやる。この俺こそが真の後継者にふさわしい存在であると。
Alright, mans. Whatever you say, buddy. We finally got our second trial. Everkeep. Our second trial has finally been made available. Shit. This one came like really late. Alright. Yeah, this one came like super late. Usually... Yeah, usually these are like... You know, for trials... Oops. You know, I guess not, because Mother Crystal was at 89 too. And yeah, I guess this came at the right time. 79. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. When we come back, we will take on Zoralja with this party of ragtag team. And we'll see how this all ends. But remember, we still have one zone we have yet to explore, so this isn't the end of the story, so there's obviously more to it. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.